A man woke up rich one morning. By evening, he was sitting in a police interrogation room accused of money laundering. Not because he stole money, not because he cheated anyone, but because his success came too suddenly for people to believe it was real. His name was Samuel. For 3 years, Samuel lived a life most people would never tolerate. Every morning before sunrise, he opened his small laptop and worked on his online business. Before work, during lunch breaks, late at night, day after day. While his friends were out enjoying weekends, Samuel was learning marketing, testing ideas, failing, and starting again. For a long time, nothing worked. Months passed, then a year, then 2. And the numbers in his bank account barely moved. Many nights he stared at his screen wondering if he was just wasting his life chasing a dream. But he kept going, not because it was easy, but because he made a quiet promise to himself. One day this consistency will pay off. Then something finally happened. One campaign he launched online suddenly started gaining attention. Orders began coming in. At first it was small, $40, $80, $120. But within weeks, something unbelievable happened. The orders exploded. Notifications kept appearing on his phone faster than he could read them. Sales kept climbing, hundreds, then thousands. In just a few weeks, Samuel made more money than he had ever seen in his entire life. It felt like a miracle, but the real miracle wasn't the money. It was the 3 years of consistency that nobody saw. Unfortunately, not everyone understood that. Because when a bank suddenly sees thousands of dollars entering an account that used to receive almost nothing, they become suspicious. And one morning, when Samuel was heading out of his apartment, 2 officers stopped him. They asked questions about the transactions, where the money came from, who he was working with. Samuel tried to explain that it was his online business. But to them, the sudden income looked like something else: money laundering. Within hours, Samuel found himself sitting inside a cold interrogation room. 3 years of hard work, now looking like a crime. Imagine that moment. You work for years with no reward. Then when success finally comes, people think you stole it. Samuel sat there quietly while investigators looked through his transactions. They checked his records, his emails, his business accounts, every detail of the work he had done for years. And slowly, the truth became clear. There was no fraud, no illegal activity. Just thousands of customers buying from a business that had finally taken off. Hours later, the officers returned. This time their tone had changed. They apologized. Samuel was free to go. When he stepped outside that building, the evening sun was already setting. He stood there for a moment thinking about everything that had just happened.